This is Riding with Private Malone. I'm using version 3 Riding with Private Malone chords from Ultimate Guitar. It's got 5 stars and it's 7 volts on it. Seems like it's the best one. Playing it, it seems right. They have it in E, so it is it's like E, then an E suspended fourth for the intro. So they're down here. Well, that is right. I found a much easier way to play it. Is capoed on the 2nd fret, which is not the way that you see David Ball play it in the video, but this is the way I like to play it. So I'll show you both ways, but I'm going to start here. So normal D chord, suspended to the 4th, so just on the 3rd fret with your pinky. I like that hammer on, so pretty easy. G, so D, G you need both A, I play it 1 finger, however you play it, 3 fingers. You need A suspend, or A 7th, so that's just 2 open 2. Use that a lot to kind of lead into another chord or right before going into a different part of the song, you know. But I had that $1,000 in my hand. Use the suspended chords for kind of leading in something else. And then B minor you'll need. This is the C sharp minor, but capo 2 it would be B minor, F sharp minor, E minor. I believe that's all the chords that you'll need for the whole song. So just playing through it, it just starts off. I like that little bit of a strum pattern. He's just hammering on with that pinky to the suspending it to the 4th and back. I was just out of the service running through the classifieds, looking at that set old Chevy, somehow caught my eye. The lady didn't know the year, or even if it rained, but I had that $1,000 in my hand. So it's D, hammered it on, G. Just out of the service, running through the classifieds, when in at that set old Chevy, somehow caught my eye. The lady didn't know the year, or even if it rained, but I had that $1,000 in my hand. It was way back in the corner of some old ramshackle barn. Sorry. Way back in the corner of his old ramshackle barn, with 30 years of dust and dirt on that green army tar. And when I pulled the cover off, it took away my breath, 'cause what she called a Chevy was a '66 Corvette. Okay, coming up to a B minor here. Felt a little guilty as I counted out the bills. But what a thrill I got when I sat behind the wheel. I opened up the glove box and that's when I found the note. The night was 1966 and this is what he wrote. So that's playing through it. It's just way back in the corner of this old ramshackle barn, G, 30 years of dust and dirt on that green army tar. A 7th, when I pulled the cover off, G, took away my breath. Stay on G, what she called a Chevy was an A 7th, 66 Corvette. And B minor, I felt a little guilty as I counted out the bills. But what a thrill I got when I sat behind the wheel. Then D, opened up the glove box, and that's when I found an OG. Date was 1966, and A7th, this is what he wrote. Okay, all verses are pretty much that exact same thing. Chorus is the same chords all the way through, changes the words up. But chorus starts in B minor, kind of just rocking back and forth. B minor, A, and G. My name is Private Andrew, and then back to A, but it's the 7th. So it kind of gives that, you want the next chord. So my name is Andrew, name is Private Andrew Malone. If you're reading this, then I didn't make it home. F sharp minor, but for every dream that shattered, B minor, so for every dream that shattered, E minor, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of mine, now it belongs to you, B minor. And though you may take her and make her your F sharp minor home, you'll always be, that's E minor, always be riding, always be riding. So it comes in the ding of riding. Always be riding with Private Malone. So I'll go through the first verse, or maybe I'll go through the second verse and then a chorus for you. So it didn't take me long at all, I had her running good. I love to hear those horses thunder underneath her hood. Shining like a diamond, I put the rag top down. All the pretty girls would stop and stare as I drove her through town. The buttons on the radio didn't seem to work quite right, but it picked up that oldie show, especially late at night. I get the feeling sometimes if I turn real quick I'd see a soldier riding shotgun in the seat right next to me. It was a young man named Private Andrew Malone, who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream that shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new. He told me to take her and make her my own. I was proud to be proud to be riding with Private Malone. Verse 3 is the one that's different. Verse 3 goes like this. Starts in E minor, so it's the minor, it's the dark version where he gets into a car wreck. So one night it was raining hard, I took her too fast. I still don't remember much about that fiery crash. So it's E minor, A7th, then D, G, A7th. So one night it was raining hard, I took the curb to turn, and he says turner, took the turn too fast. I still don't remember much about that fiery crash. Someone thought they saw a soldier pull me out. They didn't get his name, but I know without a doubt it was a young man named Private Andrew Malone, who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream that shatters, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of man's back when it was new. He told me to take her and make her my own, and I was proud to be riding with Private Malone. The other way to play it is without the capo, and that's the same. And on Ultimate Guitar, there's transpose. If you scroll to the top, and then it's over on the left side, you can just go up and down. So if I go up, if I capo up, then I transpose down. And if I, back the other way, you got to transpose it back. So the other way, the first is an E with an E suspended. So you got to play the E. And then suspended is, it's a weird, it's like almost like an A shape. So it's your normal 2-2-1 on the E, then it's open 2-2 is the E suspended as a fourth. So kind of gets that sound. It's a good sound. This is the right way to play the song. I showed you the easier one. This is the right way. It goes like this. I was just out of the service running through the classifieds when it had that settled Chevy somehow caught my eye. The lady didn't know the year even if it ran, but I had that $1,000 in my hand. It was way back in the corner of this old ramshackle barn with 30 years of dust and dirt on that green army tar. And when I pulled the cover off, it took away my breath. But what she called a Chevy was a '66 Corvette. I felt a little guilty as I counted out the bills, but what a thrill I got when I sat behind the wheel. I opened up the glove box and that's when I found the note. The date was 1966 and this is what he wrote. I'm playing E, A, B. Once you have a normal B, when I counted out the bills, the rest of them are B seventh. So I play it like this: second, fourth, second, fourth. I'm sorry, second, fourth, second, fourth. You can play it down here too. There's a way. I think it's that. I think it's 2-1, open 2, 2-1-2, open 2. I don't like that version. I like this version. I can get to that a lot quicker. And then a C sharp minor. So, chorus, the same kind of pattern. You're using the C sharp. So, my name is Private Andrew Malone. If you're reading this, then I didn't make it home. And a G sharp minor, so it's 4th fret. And it's just the E minor, open 2-2 open, that same chord shape up here. Every dream that's shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of mine, now it belongs to you. And though you may take her and make her your own, you'll always be riding with Private Malone. So there's 2 ways to play that song, whichever one you like better, or whichever one you think is easier.